Hello and welcome back to this Empires of the Smoky Skies Let's Play. In this episode we are going to start gearing up for war. And we'll see where that takes us. Let's see, how does the citizen management look? I think I want to move one over here. Probably. Maybe like this. Definitely want to move this one over there. And this looks fine, I guess. Right, this one is too far away. Okay. Marrakesh targets this encampment, it appears. Alright, I can destroy that one. So let's shoot the Gatling and see if we can. We unfortunately can't kill it, so he's going to pillage that plantation over there, but it's fine. What else do I want to build here? Maybe the seaport, I guess? That makes these fish tiles really strong. Sure, why not? And I guess I want to get up circus when I can. And in here as well. Now in this city I actually want the hospital because I want to grow the city and work all these high production tiles in here. So this is going to be my one big production city. And these others I'm going to keep at relatively small size so that they don't tank my happiness too much. I guess we might as well chop this forest, and I guess I want to improve that tile with a farm. Do I need any more farm tiles in this city? I guess one more I could use. Alright, we can probably swing this landship along over to help take care of this encampment. And I guess we're going to go in the water again because I would like to scout out this area a little bit. Yeah, I guess you can just stay there because you're going to have to repair this incense. Should I maybe sell my incense? Yeah, I guess I'm going to sell my incense. Because if it's going to get pillaged, might as well do that. Chop the forest. And I guess build a mine here. How does it look? It looks like we're going to steal 2 techs in 12 turns. That'll be nice. Alright, shoot this guy and squish him. Okay, and I think we're going to start building a couple of these landships. So I guess this is a good point as any to start discussing military and combat in general in this scenario a little bit. So combat is pretty strongly centered around landships and airships in this scenario, which get by far the highest combat strength. I mean, if we take a look at the combat strength of those units, even the most basic landship, which is, I guess where it is, it's over here. It already starts with 60, and then later on it goes to 70 and 85, which is pretty huge. And the airships here, they start at 65, and then later they have 80. And if we compare that to the strongest infantry unit in this scenario, which is the Great War Infantry, it gets 50, so we're not going to build that. The strongest ranged unit in the game is the Gatling gun over here, which is 30 combat strength, which is obviously total garbage. There is also the artillery, which is still at least somewhat useful because it's weaker than the Gatling gun, but it still has the 3 range and the combat bonus against cities, so we're going to build a couple of those as well. Another unique unit in this scenario is the Flyer, which is a plane, but unfortunately it also has terrible combat strength at, what is it, 18? Yeah, so that's pretty weak when you compare it to the 85 some of these landships have. And it also has only 3 range, which is pretty low. So that alone makes it pretty useless, offensively at least. The one useful thing that it has is a combat bonus against airships, which is basically the only reasonable use for it. I mean, later on in the game there's also the Sky Fortress unit, which can carry one of those flyers, so that makes it a little more flexible at least. But the centerpiece of our strategy is definitely going to be the landship line here, particularly this one and this one. They work basically exactly like tanks. They get to move after attacking, and they also don't get any defensive terrain bonuses on the flip side. They also use Luboric as a strategic resource, so that's what makes this resource so important. There's also airships which use aluminum, or Ethereum as it's called in the scenario. They work pretty much exactly the same as helicopter gunships from the base game. They also don't get any movement penalties from terrain, and they can even move over mountains and water as much as they want. But they also do not get the movement bonus from railroads. Another significant drawback is that they also cannot capture cities. But the bonus that stands out the most for them is the 100% combat bonus against all landships. So that makes them really strong against landships, and overall they're not that great offensively because they cannot capture cities, but they're quite good at defending against landships. And since we are going to be mostly attacking with landships, airships are mostly going to be a pain in the ass for us if our opponents have them. There is also, I guess, the anti-aircraft gun, which also has 50 combat strength and gets a bonus against airships in combat, but I mean, it still only has 2 movements, which kind of limits their applicability. So for now we're just going to focus on landships and artillery for now, and maybe later on throw in some airships. Alright. This guy wants to declare war on Clinton Alderdice. I don't think I want to declare on him as well, but it's interesting that this guy wants to go to war. Alright. Tear this tile. Get the promotion. I guess we can chop another forest here as well. And get another farm up. I just want to grow in with this city. And in this city, I probably want to move over some of these guys to engineer specialists, because I do want to spawn a couple of these. Yeah, in this city definitely. Alright, can get some flanking bonus here. Alright. Can get the circus here as well. And in this city also. Alright, let's destroy the encampment, and I guess we can also take out the warrior here. Marrakesh is now a little happier with us. I didn't want to jump in the water, but it's fine, I guess. I could get the garden in the city to get a few more engineers going a little faster, and I guess I'm going to do that. But in this city I think I just want to get my land ships going. That works for now. Or do I want the money more? Yeah, I think I want the money. And speaking of money, I think I'm going to start deleting some of these workers, since I now have improved most of my tiles, so I don't need that many workers anymore. And this guy as well. Venice, that's also another city-state that's pretty close. Yeah, I think I can destroy that encampment, unless Pulias destroys it. That's the fastest way. I think that works. And I guess we can get an artillery in here maybe. I think I'm going to delete you as well. Actually, I do want to improve that farm, I think. So now, at this point, I also wonder what it takes to make this guy go to war with Thalmais. Apparently he doesn't want to. Maybe you want to declare war? No way to make this work. Alright. Even though I have over 1,000 gold. Another encampment. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, garden is finished. So I pretty much want to work as many of those specialists as I can. The nice thing about the windmill is that it also has a specialist slot, so that's pretty useful. Yeah, I think that works. get an artillery. And start on some more land ships. I'm also going to want to get a railroad over here towards Pulia's territory because I want to be able to get reinforcements as fast as possible. So I'm just going to start building a railroad. You can just heal up. And you as well. Alright. Somebody seeks a great engineer. I can provide a great engineer. I plan to, in fact. Alright, a great war infantry. Yeah, I guess we'll get this guy to help and just attack. We can also upgrade our units now. Do you maybe want to declare war now? No? Too lazy, these guys. I think I just want to work another specialist. Excellent, I am the defender of progress. My one proud land ship. Alright, so move over here. Okay, looks like Pulias also wants to destroy that encampment, but I'm not going to let him. At least I hope so. Yeah, and get a couple land ships. That works. Artillery. Another railroad. So we can chop that forest. And this one's sugar. Does anybody have surplus sugar? Well, looks like no. Okay, Pulias has built Eiffel Tower. I kinda approve because I'm going to conquer that city. At least that's the plan. And then I'm going to get the happiness from the Eiffel Tower. For my policy, I'm just going to take military tradition here. Its experience is not as strong as it can be when your army is mostly ranged units, but it's still pretty useful for those melee units. Alright, I guess we can Clear out that encampment. Venice is happy. At least a little bit. And sure, let's get a couple land chips. Oh hey look, I have a natural wonder. Did anybody want a natural wonder? Fortunately no. How many workers do I have right now? Still 5, I think I can delete one more. And chop that forest. I think this guy is going to get bombarded and then die. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to pursue this guy. Let's just move homeward. Alright. No. Just to there. And I guess I need more artillery. Or actually, maybe I would just want a stable in here. Because I have this sheep and I also settled on horses if I remember correctly, yes. So, stable's actually fine. How about you guys now? Do you finally want to attack each other? Okay, this guy kinda does, except that he wants like 500, 600 gold or something. More like 900 gold. Yeah, he's really not so sure about it. I guess we can throw out the open borders. I don't know if he values these. Yeah, he doesn't value them. So that's a little too much, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just going to do it on my own. I mean, it doesn't look like this guy has any Luboric at all. So maybe this will just work out. I can delete one more guy. I don't know if I want to give you my borders. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. And let's get more artillery up. I think I want to grow a little faster. One mine is fine. Actually, I want to just pull you back. I can actually upgrade this guy. Alright, looks like we have an engineer and one of our spies died. But yeah, that's just going to happen. It's not a problem. We'll just pick up the tech. And this was only a level 1 spy, so it won't take long until we get a replacement. Let's get more cover, artillery I mean. And I currently cannot rush a wonder, but in a couple turns I can rush Statue of Liberty, which will be pretty useful. Okay, so some of these people are pretty happy with me rushing the Great Engineer. Yeah, that seems fine, I guess. Sure. You can heal up. And you can... Yes, you can walk into the capital and upgrade. I mean, not in the capital, in the city. I'm slowly reaching the point where I would just want to declare war on this guy. I don't really need the scout anymore. Let's delete him. Yeah. He's taunting me a little bit. I swear not to spy on you, yeah, sure. Alright, another land ship finished. Which promotion do I have more of? Okay, looks like I can get another couple of the normal terrain. You maybe now want to declare war. Not really. I wonder if you would pay me money to declare war on the guy. No. Very peaceful, apparently. Let's get another artillery. Which promotions do I have with my artillery right now? Rough terrain. Rough terrain. Normal terrain. Guess we can get another flat terrain. I'm thinking next turn I'm just going to declare war on Pulias. Well, we want to move this guy around a little bit. Alright. Yeah, this guy is playing a sneak attack. I can see his sneak attack right here. Do you maybe instead want to declare war on this guy? No. What about you? Still the same deal basically. I'm not going to pay that. So yeah, I'm just going to declare war on this guy without having any help from outside. But that is going to wait until next episode. Thanks for watching.